The fourth pillar is the 12 bhavas or the houses or what we call cusps. These 12 bhavas are essentially denoted by a Roman letter number. Okay, let's now see some examples. Shall we? Okay. Let's take Usha Rajan's horoscope. She was born on December 14, 1961 at 2:35 a.m. in Nungambakam, Chennai. I'm just taking a random horoscope by one of my students. All right. So we see this horoscope and we see various notations here. The first thing that we are interested is the house. There is a Roman letter number 1 written in Libra. So let's write that down for example. Okay. What does this really mean? What time was Usha Rajan born? She was born at 2:35 a.m. on December 4, 1961. Where was she born? In Nungambakam, Chennai, erstwhile Madras. Okay. At 2:35 a.m. in Chennai on December 4, 1961 in the eastern horizon. Which is the eastern horizon? Where the sun rises every day. That is the eastern horizon. At this particular point of time, at 2:35 a.m., Libra 050125 was ascending. Therefore, that precise point in the sky denotes a magnetic inflection point, which is called as ascendant or Lagna Bhava or the first house or cusp. Okay, this is where the 12th house is ending and the first house is starting. Okay, so this is the Lagna Bhava. Lagna denotes the personality. Okay, denotes the personality. Right. So, how do we denote the personality of the person? I'll come to that in a minute from now. Now, if you look at the second house is in Scorpio at 4:39:29. The second house denotes the finances, wealth. Okay. Who asked for finance and wealth? Neha Dalvi asked about finance and wealth. So, second house will denote that. Now, third house will be in starting in Sagittarius. This denotes everything about the mind and the younger brother and younger sister. The fourth house denotes the education and mother and property. Somebody wanted to know about property, right? And fourth house will denote that. Fifth house will denote childbirth and also stock market trading success. We will touch upon stock market astrology today in a few minutes from now. Okay. Now, sixth house is in Pisces. Who wanted to know about job? We have Shubham wanted to know about job change. So this is essentially about job. Also about health. Uh, Arad, Aradhana, right? Aradhya, something like that. Aradhana. I didn't write down the exact name of it. I think Aradhana. No wanted to know about health. Seventh house starts in Aries. And this talks about marriage. Somebody wanted to know about marriage. Murali Krishna wanted to know about marriage. Okay. Now, eighth house is inheritance or even difficulties and struggle in life. Okay. Difficulties, inheritance is seen from the eighth house. Ninth house talks about astrology. If you want to become an astrologer, a guru, a teacher, a father, all of these are represented by the ninth house. 10th house denotes your profession, name, fame. 11th house denotes your success, fulfillment of desires. 12th house denotes your going abroad, foreign chances, also loneliness and hospitalization. So, sixth house is about diseases, eighth house is about difficulties, 12th house is about danger and struggle in life. So, 6, 8, and 12 are called or the afflicted houses. Okay, so if planets deposited in 6 or 8 or 12th house will cause difficulties. So, if you are struggling in life, if you are suffering in life, chances are planets in 6, 8, 12 will cause such difficulty. Okay. Now, in our dear friend Usha Rajan's case, there is no planet in the sixth house, no planet in the eighth house, no planet in the 12th house. So she's safe. So there's nothing really worrisome about her horoscope. But if you take somebody else's horoscope, for instance, let's take Sulekha Singhal's horoscope. Born in Jaipur on November 4, 1965, we find Sun is deposited in the sixth house. Mars is in the eighth house. As you can see here, Mars is in the eighth house here. Okay. And this planet signification will tell you here, and deposition also will be showing you here. Sun is in the sixth house, Mars is in the eighth house. Okay, both planets will cause significant difficulty. When will the difficulty come? The difficulty will come during this Vimshottari Mahadasa system when Sun and Mars rules this person. So this person between May 30th, 2041 to October 4, 2041 for 4 months and 6 days will have one of the worst times in life. Very simple to predict the difficulty period for the person. There need not be any confusion whatsoever here. So now, by the way, I am using my own KP Astro AI software here, and this is the world's first AI enabled software. So
आई होप ये वीडियो आपको अच्छी लगी होगी। अगर आप इसी तरह से इन सब्जेक्ट्स को एक डिटेल्ड और पर्सनलाइज्ड वे में सीखना चाहते हैं, आपके स्क्रीन पे ये क्यूआर कोड आ रहा होगा, आप इसे स्कैन करके भी हमारी फ्री मास्टर क्लासेस का हिस्सा बन सकते हैं।